You've got some really wonderful cameos on the album.
I do.
A$AP Rocky, Sean
Lennon.
Playboy Cardi.
Yes.
And I want to talk about Stevie Nicks.
Yes.
So she sings on Beautiful People, Beautiful Problems.
Yeah.
There's such a great interplay between your two voices, like the fact that you open the song and then she comes in. You can really hear like the saltiness in her voice in a different way, I think.
I know.
In the juxtaposition of it.
Yeah.
And you had her raw, you're really involved in mastering your own music, I know, too, and mixing it. And so you have your hands on her raw vocals.
Yes.
What's that like?
That was actually nerve-wracking. I called her more than once about that to keep on checking if she was sure she liked her take. And she was so easy. I mean, she was happy with everything. Huh. She really liked that song. And actually, funny enough, I had wanted her to open the song because, she's Stevie. But she didn't want to. She wanted to take the second verse and step into it. Hmm. So, yeah, she was full of surprises. She gave me a little gold and diamond H because she always joked about how when I got older, I would live in the H and she would live in the W of the Hollywood side. Turn it into a little A-frame house. I was like, really? Let's do it.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
Let's listen to a piece of the song that you did together. This is Beautiful People, Beautiful Problems. When you first met her in the studio, what was going through your mind?
Well, at first I FaceTimed her. Uh-huh. And I just asked her if she wanted to do it. And I just thought it was probably 50-50, like she could say no. And she just said she had already heard it, and it was a definite yes. But that she had been touring she had done something like 100 and something shows, and that she was not feeling well. So she wanted to stay in New York. Because I do day on, day off, day on, day off. But they just do like days on. So Rick actually flew to Electric Lady Studios.
Rick is your producer.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
And he started recording her first there and kind of Skyped me in. Mm-hmm. And then he flew back the next day, and then Stevie got done with her tour the next week and came in, and I think she re-sang almost everything in our studio in Santa Monica. So she was amazing. She kind of flew in all in black with like gold accents everywhere. Like her hair was gold, her glasses were gold, she had gold rings on every finger, and I was like in my flannel and sweatpants because I was exhausted at the end of the recording process, and I was like, oh my God, why did I not dress up for Stevie Nicks? That's what I remember. And then I remember so many different things about that session. I was way more. She wanted me to go in and do something at the end, like a little ooh thing, like a little tag. And I got on the microphone and I had like red light fever because she was watching me. And I did it and I said, that was bad. My voice was breaking. And she's like, I like that it was breaking. I'm gonna try and do it like you now. And I was like, all right, But yeah. It was just great to be in the same room.
It sounds like she was so supportive, like so into what you were doing.
She's one of the first women I've met who, Courtney Love is like that. Like she just, everything I do, she's just like, that's great. It's interesting. It's not always the people that you think. A lot of the times it's the tough girls who actually, are real, like, girls.
You and Stevie Nicks have called each other witchy sisters. What does that mean?
I think it means having like a bit of a mystical side, having a perspective musically where you take everything into account, not just like your interactions, but like you can read between the lines of when you meet people, how they're feeling, how you're feeling. And I think it's being able to sort of pick up on things like that sixth sense kind of thing that can help really, like Jeff Buckley was a little like that, I think. I kind of think it's just about having a real sensitivity.
Yeah.
Yeah, having a lot of feelers out there and being able to pick everything up in the atmosphere.